Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to do something called straw weaving. I first learned about straw weaving when I went to vacation Bible school as a kid. You know, when I was a kid, we didn't have like art camps and stuff like that to go to. So I discovered that you could get your art and crafting on if you went to vacation Bible school. So I was kind of like a vacation Bible school groupie. I didn't care what denomination it was, did it have arts and did it have crafts? And if so, I was there. So one of the most favorite things I learned at Vacation Bible School way back when was how to do a straw weaving. And I taught this to my kids. I like to do it near the end of the year. It's fun, it's easy, it's relaxing, and the kids absolutely love it. So to start, you need to get your kitten mittens on some of these extra large straws. And you definitely don't want the ones with a little bend in them because that will hinder this whole process. And what I usually do is I get the great big straws, cut them in half, and have each kid get 4. And then they also need to get 4 strands of yarn. Doesn't matter what color, since it's a warp strand, it won't show. And they need to be about the same length. And I usually pre-cut these because otherwise the kids will end up with ones that are really, really long, which is cool. But for the first one, we're gonna take it easy breezy. So I usually wrap this around my arm and that gives me 2 strands of yarn. So to do this, to get your loom warped, it's the most fun ever, but if you're not into germies, this might not be the thing for you. So you're gonna take your straw, you're gonna put it in your mouth like this, and you're gonna put the little end of the yarn here, and then you're going to inhale. And I tell the kids you're not going to want to do this too much because, as you can imagine, that yarn is going to travel up that straw and you don't want it to get too much in your mouth. A little bit's okay because it's going to happen, but too much is just plain gross. Ta-da! They think that is absolutely magical. Now, since it's been in their mouth, I'm not touching it and your friends are not touching it. You're in charge, and when you're finished, would you please go get yourself a squirt of sanitizer? Thanks. You're going to fold this over, making sure your tail is a little bit short. This is going to be waist. We don't want this to be long, and go ahead and tape it. So we usually sit on the floor and do this, and it's a lot of fun. The kids think that it's hilarious that we're drinking yarn, and I'm kind of frightened to know what they might go home and tell their parents. So now that you've got one done, you're going to go ahead and do 3 more, and once those 3 are finished, I'll show you what to do next.